U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken arrived in Nairobi Wednesday as he started a three-country tour of Africa. In addition to Kenya, the American equivalent of a foreign minister will also stop in Nigeria and Senegal. Blinken met with President Uhuru Kenyatta at the statehouse. Kenyatta recently completed a month as president of the UN Security Council in New York, engaging American officials frequently. The two countries have a strong bilateral relationship. When it comes to economics, they have over $1 billion a year in two-way trade. The U.S. invests $93 million in the last year in Kenyan small and medium-sized businesses. Washington has contributed 4 million COVID-19 vaccines to Nairobi, and the country received $76 million out of the $1.9 billion in health aid to Africa. There is also a strong security relationship, particularly targeting Islamic extremists. Tuesday's twin bombings in Uganda received attention when Blinken held a press conference with his Kenyan counterpart.
What it tells us is that terrorism is a problem for all of us, and the requirement is one of constant vigilance by all. It is necessary that we continue to collaborate and share intelligence, share best practices, so that as a world, we are able to tackle this problem together. We must also strengthen our communities to be able to detect terrorists and to report them. We mustn't sit on our laurels, because if we do, then we give terrorists space to advance their evil agenda.
The attack yesterday in Kampala was a painful reminder of how vital it is that we continue to work together to improve security throughout East Africa. The United States offers its deepest condolences to those injured in the attacks and to the families and loved ones of those who were killed. We're grateful to Kenya for being our security partner. Our countries consult frequently on critical situations throughout the region. One place where we're both deeply concerned is Ethiopia. The conflict there threatens not just that country, but its neighbors as well.
Blinken mentioned that he spoke with Ethiopian Deputy Prime Minister Demeke Mekonnen. He also said that Washington is working with a host of partners, most importantly African Union Special Envoy Olusegun Obasanjo, on mediating the situation there. He repeatedly stressed that with all actors, he is coordinating efforts to press the Ethiopian rivals to end hostilities and provide humanitarian access to affected areas.
We're looking for all sides, as I said, to step back. The TPLF and the OLA should halt their advance on Addis. We'd like to see the parties come together at the table to put in place a cessation of hostilities. We need to see humanitarian assistance flow freely now. We need to see people detained released, and we need to see everyone engaging in an effort to resolve the differences that exist peacefully and constitutionally.
Blinken stressed that there are no military solutions to this situation, and everyone must realize that. He also addressed Somalia briefly.
Regarding Somalia, the United States is grateful here as well to Kenya for a very strong security partnership and its contributions to AMISOM as we work together to defeat al-Shabaab and other terrorist organizations. It's vital that Somali leaders complete the national elections process as soon as possible and focus again on combating al-Shabaab and bringing greater stability to the region and to the country.
Blinken was asked if the Somalia policy review was finished and whether U.S. troops would return to the country.
Defense Department, in the first instance, the administration more broadly are engaged in a global posture review. That's not yet complete, so I'm not going to get ahead of it, but that's in train.
The U.S. diplomat revealed that he would be meeting with officials from the Intergovernmental Authority on Development, IGAD, during the trip, to discuss Ethiopia, Somalia, and Sudan. He said that the U.S. supports the Sudanese people, who made clear their rejection of the military coup. Blinken said that the U.S. wants the army to release those detained and for them to return to the democratic transition. He praised Kenya for being a leader in renewable energy. Omamo, his host, praised cooperation with the U.S. in this area.
Working with the United States, we are able to unlock the climate financing gap and to create new products that will enable countries like us, who are in the third world, who are least responsible for global warming, shore up our resilience and our ability to transform our own economies from the green transition.
ADN TV will continue to report on political developments throughout Africa.